Hello, I'm Sue Cooper and this is a general English presentation for E2 English and Environment. Today we'll study the simple present tense he and she. Let's review the simple present tense. When is the simple present tense used? For general facts that are always true, and for repeated facts that are true because they are repeated. How is the simple present tense formed? I take, I run, I forget, I like. Please repeat. You take, you run, you forget, you like. Please repeat. He takes, he runs, he forgets, he likes. Please repeat. She takes, she runs, she forgets, she likes. Please repeat. We take, we run, we forget, we like. Please repeat. They take, they run, they forget, they like. Please repeat. Today we will be studying mainly he and she, but sometimes you will read about they. This story focuses on he and she verbs ending in s and es. Listen to the story and remember the verbs in the gaps. Jack Harris is a high school student and he is in year 11. Jack doesn't care much about the environment. Jack likes playing video games and football. He is a typical Australian teenager. Jack doesn't clean his room and doesn't help his family to manage the trash. Jack's mother always says that Jack is lazy, but Jack tells her he has too much homework to do. Your turn. Repeat the story, placing the correct verbs in the gaps. Did you get it right? Read the story again. Fantastic! Listen to the next part of the story and remember the verbs. Jack's father, Mr. Harris, is an environmental scientist. Every day, Mr. Harris works in an office and studies how pollution damages the environment. Sometimes he visits parks in the city and checks how clean they are. If there is plastic or other pollution on the ground or in the drains, Mr. Harris informs the City Waste Management Office and asks them to clean the park. Your turn. Repeat the story, placing the correct verbs in the gaps. Did you get it right? Read the story again. Fantastic! Listen to the next part of the story and remember the verbs. Everyone at Jack's school knows the no littering rule. If a student litters in the schoolyard, a teacher tells him or her to pick it up. When the students see a teacher, they quickly pick up their litter before the teacher sees it. If a student often throws litter, the teacher asks him or her to pick up all the trash in the schoolyard. Usually, the other students laugh when their friend walks around collecting trash. Your turn. Repeat the story, placing the correct verbs in the gaps. Did you get it right? Read the story again. Fantastic! Here's the last part of the story. Listen and remember the verbs. Mr. Harris hopes that Jack understands about the waste problem. He always explains to Jack that humans create too much trash and that this harms the environment. Jack feels bored when his father talks about trash, but he also knows that what his father says is true. Jack loves animals and the beach, and he doesn't want them to be damaged by pollution. Your turn. Repeat the story, placing the correct verbs in the gaps. Did you get it right? Read the story again. Fantastic. This was a general English presentation by Sue Cooper for E2 English and Environment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh yes, Jack says, see you next time.